I've always been a dreamer. When I wake up at dawn, my mind races with possibilities. But I also know that dreams mean nothing if I can't prove their worth in the real world. My name is Kazim Andisha, and I'm on a journey to turn a concept into cash in 72 hours. This is week 6 of 90 days of hell, and let me tell you something. It's the toughest rush I've ever felt. I used to believe a sleek brand and flawless design were the keys to business success. But on day 1, during an online session with my business coach Raza, everything changed. He drilled one point home. You serve your customers' needs first. Everything else comes second.
One thing I really liked what you told me the other day, Kazim, was that if you put your journey of starting this business from scratch, okay, from designing the logo to finalizing the name, to registering the business, to getting your first client, to everything like that, if you put that online, it's going to be something very unique, okay? And I've seen businesses do that, and all of a sudden, like even before they launch, they have people waiting for them.
That quick video call shook me up. I'd spent ages obsessing over branding and ignoring the most obvious thing. Are people even interested in what I'm offering? It felt like a wake-up call. Exactly what I needed. If day 1 was about rewiring my brain, day 2 was about building fast. I brought in Vasir Rasuli, my trusted partner and brother, at heart. He spent 16 years in construction. I knew he'd bring that same sand to help me raise a business from scratch.
Mr. Qasim, I'm very happy. This is my partner. I'm very, very happy. He's very, very strong man. My name is Wasi. I have experiences 16 years. Construction, flooring, renovation, tiling, roofing. All the construction. This is a good idea from the Mr. Qasim.
We settled on a solid name and a rough logo concept by the end of the day, then hacked together a simple landing page. It wasn't perfect, but it was functional. That alone felt like hitting a milestone. Once we had something tangible, we drafted an initial pitch for potential customers. It was rough around the edges, but hey, remember, action beats perfection every time. Day 3 was do or die. We promised ourselves we'd land our first sale by the end of the 72-hour clock, or we'd call it quits. Every second felt like it weighed a ton. We pitched non-stop, emailed every lead and made call after call, but time kept slipping away. And just like that, our 72 hours were up. No sale, no deal. I felt the bottom drop out from under me. I picked up my camera ready to record a mission-failed video. I thought, well, we gave it our best shot.
We have done a lot of work. What took other people a month, we did it in less than 72 hours. It's not that we haven't approached them, we have approached everyone. And we have sent a lot of codes, but a few of them looks good, but it didn't happen within the time that we wanted. So I personally take the full responsibility for this mission to fail like that. This is a lesson that we are taking going forward with 90 days of hell. And for me to be honest,
10 seconds after the clock hit 0, 10 seconds, my laptop rings. A lead I thought went cold suddenly messages updating that they will deposit and asking if they can sign on the spot. I couldn't believe it.
Hey, hi Kazim. My dad will deposit on Monday if that's okay.
Got it, man.
We got the sale, technically after the 72-hour mark, but it was so close. that it felt like we had been granted a miracle or was torn. Did this count? Do we call it a victory or did we fail by the rules? But at that point I didn't care. We had proof that all the hustle was finally paying off. I was minutes past my deadline, but this entire experience taught me something huge. Sometimes the line between success and failure is so thin, you can't predict which side you will end up on until you push yourself right to the edge. Sure, we missed the official cut by 10 seconds, but that single sale was 1,000 times more valuable than a perfectly timed launch with 0 results. It reminded me, real-world outcomes can surprise you, especially if you never stop trying. In the end, it's not about hitting the clock perfectly, it's about the grit and hustle you show when the clock is ticking, and even after it stops. If you keep pushing, opportunity might just knock when you least expect it.